Hope everyone's doing good. This is July 25th, 2024. I hope God's blessing you. He is. He's got good plans for us. Remember Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you, not to harm you. Plans to give you hope in a future. And I really feel like God kind of has given me that verse to let us know and encourage everyone that He has plans for our life, down to very details. He's got them written out. He's got them all planned out. We just have to say yes and obey. He also has plans for nations. And so I feel like the Lord is right now, I just see Him. It's like Jesus. He's at a desk and he's got his pen and he's just writing. And this is concerning the nations and the complex knowledge of creation that He wants to bestow upon countries. So different countries like Russia. Russia is a perfect revival bed because of the uproaring of war that has touched the lives of so many there. God has purposed to put in place revival centers in Russia. So Russia, I believe there's a spotlight on Russia. I can see a spotlight coming down, like it's dark, and I see a spotlight shining down. And I see right now the spotlight is shining on the Bible. So even it can sometimes be dark in a country for a while. It seem dark, like what's going on. But God is spotlighting the Bible, and He's going to release words of knowledge and wisdom that will be trusted for countries, especially Russia, for Russia's sake. And I can see Putin right now, and the Lord wants to say to the government of Russia that I love you still. It says, please be kind. Please be kind, cool, collected. It's like, don't partake of the warfare unnecessarily. It says, please stop it and be prepared for a peace treaty. The Lord wants to institute a peace treaty. Jesus actually wants to institute a peace treaty. I see Jesus. And now I do see the yellow and blue Ukraine and the Ukrainian president right now. And so Jesus is bestowing grace for Russian armies to stop it. There'll be an enhanced vision for the generals of your armies to quit. That's what I feel like Jesus is saying. And He's saying to many other countries, even Saudi Arabia. I gave a word for Saudi Arabia not too long ago, and Iraq and Iran. And He's mentioned just brief things about them, that He wants them to stay put and not to turn against other countries. That's why I feel like not to turn against countries. He really wants peace. He's beckoning for the issuing of peace. I believe says Jesus Christ, and He's here to promise prosperity. And He will, I think it's Isaiah. I misquoted. I'm sorry, but He will keep those in perfect peace, those who trust in Him, those whose minds are stayed on God and stayed on Jesus. And that's what He wants to promise even to Russia. That Russia, as you begin to focus on the Word of God and begin trusting in God, that peace will come into the suffering that has happened there. And even in Ukraine and all these other nations mentioned. And Israel is also on Jesus's mindset as well. And He wants to issue hope to these nations. So I feel like that's what the word of the Lord is right now, and I'll keep on praying about it. God bless you guys. Jeremiah 29:11. That's the word of the hour.